Hey, are we back? It says we're back. I don't know if we're back, though. Everything looks like we're back. I'm gonna pretend we're back and just keep going. Because everything looks good. Wait a minute, wait. It says unable to connect to chat. Let me bring chat back up. Give me just a second. Just gonna refresh this page, hopefully. Reload. There we go. Alright, I had to refresh chat. Sorry, guys. There we go. Yeah, chat wasn't showing up because I had to refresh the page. Everything else was back, though. Alright, there we go. No harm done. We were changing over since Comcast decided to charge us an astronomical amount of money for... Oh my goodness, we're about to pass out. For internet and TV. We were paying almost $200 a month for 150 megabyte download. And TV. And our original package was like 90-something dollars, and over 3 years it went up over $100. We decided to drop the internet down, and Sam was on the phone with him and got him to drop the TV and the security package that we had, which really didn't do any good anyway. It wasn't camera security based, and we're gonna do that at some point. But yeah, so she was on the phone with him, and they didn't say anything about it disconnecting the internet service, right? They were just dropping the cable and the security package. But it killed the internet. I had to reset everything. So it took it a minute to come back up, but we're back now. But that's pretty much what happened. So there we go. I don't even know where I was at in this whole spiel, but I do know we're gonna go sleep early because did we not sleep at all last night? Because we have 3 sleep right now. I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna go sleep because if not, we're gonna pass out. So. And I did save the game. So I think that's what I was doing when the internet went down. I was saving. So let me check the greenhouse as well at some point. But we're gonna go sleep before we pass out. So welcome back, everybody. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna drop we dropped everything else except for the internet because we really don't. I mean, everybody watches Netflix or stuff. I mean, Sam watches stuff on TV. But we could probably find it on Netflix or somewhere else, so. Nice gargoyle. Cool, man. I will definitely check it out here in just a minute. GG, you gonna do a video on it? At some point? I'd love it if you could, man. Thank you, Nick. Welcome back yourself. I don't think you guys went anywhere. It was me that left, but Alright, everything seems to be back up and working. Nightbot's back. Looks like even loot's reset, so that's good. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We had no idea that when we did that. I mean, the plan before I started streaming was that she was going to call and talk to him and get everything dropped and all that kind of stuff, get it changed over. I didn't realize it was going to drop the internet, or I would have postponed the stream or started earlier and stopped earlier or whatever. But either way, now we'll have 2 45-minute videos instead of 1 hour-and-a-half video. So there we go. I'll have to go back and put part 1, part 2 in these. Get over that chest cold? Yeah, man. Cool, dude. Well, as soon as you do, I would like to to know about it so I can go watch it. I think it's going to be a very helpful video, but yeah, I'll check out the list in a second. Yeah, keep checking because it says it's good. It's just not seeing any tips available at the moment. So, which means that it's probably resetting and catching back up. I hope. Matter of fact, let me look at something real quick. I'm just gonna reload the page. All right, I just refreshed the loots page, so maybe that'll trigger it. I don't know. Abishan, how's it going? Obishan? I'm probably butchering the crap out of that, but Abshian? Abshian. I'm guessing. I'm terrible with names. Everybody here can vouch for me. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Guessing we got another Aussie friend here. Quite a few people from Australia hang out in this channel from time to time. Alright, so let me see if I can get back on track. I think I was saving when the internet went down, but I don't remember what we were discussing. Oh, DLCs and stuff for this game, maybe? I think that was something we were discussing before that happened. Maybe? I don't remember. Oh, that's not good, Gargoyle. Man, that's... Immune system stuff, man, is very, very... It's very tricky and dangerous at the same time. Like, that can be... Oh, man, I hate that for you, dude. I really do. Boy in a plastic bubble. Yep. You know what's funny is my generation, Bubble Boy came out, right? I forgot who played in it. But it came out like late 90s, I think, early 2000s. I went back and watched the one with John Travolta, and that was really a fantastic movie. Really a fantastic movie. I had no idea that John Travolta was in the original. Really a great movie, though. And it was called Boy in a Plastic Bubble, right, Bob? Pretty sure you would know that. Yeah, I would imagine Gargoyle for sure, man. Especially right now, this time of year, people are going to be getting out more and going Christmas shopping and stuff. So there's going to be more people out and about. Definitely, probably not a bad thing to stay away from. Yeah, I thought that was a fantastic movie, man. And that's something that, like, because Bubble Boy, like the remake of it, basically the comedy remake of it, came out in my generation's time. None of, like, most of people my age don't know anything about A Boy in a Plastic Bubble, which was just a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. There was another one. I can't remember what the name of the movie was. It was like a kid in school, and he had some kind of disease where his head was like elongated and his face was really messed up. And I can't remember the name of the movie. But it was such a good movie. Elephant Man, that's it. Elephant Man or Elephant Boy, yeah, something like that. That was it. Yeah, Elephant Man. What a great movie that was. Cher was in that? Really? I don't remember Cher being in that. Cher was his mom. Oh my god, she was, yeah. She was, for sure. That was such a great movie, too. Yeah, that was a great movie. Another one from that time period was Bodyguard. I think it was called Bodyguard. That was a great movie. John Merrick. I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Yeah, Elephant Man. Yep. Man, what a fantastic story that is, though. Heartbreaking, but fantastic at the same time. Flashback Monday. Oh, yeah. What's up, Chase? How's it going, buddy? Hey, when I get done streaming today, man, I got a few things to do around the house, and then in a couple hours, we can sit down and kind of finalize everything if you're good with that, if you got time to. Finalize everything for the Farm Sim server. We should be playing Farm Sim multiplayer this week, guys. I will give you a definite answer after today. We'll see how far along we are on what day this week. But we're definitely gonna be playing it this week. I'll give you a definite answer on what day and what time when me and Chase get done today, if he's available today. If not, then we can get together tonight or tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, something. So. Cool, we'll do, man. But yeah, we'll get a definite final answer out there at some point. Also, for everybody just coming in, Truck Books Logistics Company, Outhouse Logistics, is up and running. You'll need to join the Discord and holler at me or Gasoline Billy to get added to the group and send in an application of truck books, all that kind of stuff, and somebody will get to it, check it out. Also looking for more staff members. If you guys want to help out in that regard, you can. So it's not like Chase has a life. Sad fact. Well, if you ask me, no lifers that spend all their time on the internet, some of them spend it very poorly, and some of them do very helpful and positive things. So people that don't have a life, that are hanging out in here and making some sort of positive impact on other people, which you are, whether you know it or not, you have some sort of positive impact on people. For everybody in this community, really. I mean, you do. You have some sort of positive impact on somebody out there, and you may not even know it. And for me, that means a lot to have such great people in the community. But yeah, you may not ever know it. I may not ever know it. But somebody out there, you have had a positive impact on at some point, whether you know it, whether you'll ever know it or not. I try to believe that, otherwise it just gets kind of, you know. it's a pretty sad life if you don't feel like you've had at least positive impact on somebody's life at some point, you know. But you have, I promise you. At some point, you have had a positive impact on somebody's life, and to me, that's the biggest thing you can leave. Leave an imprint on life with positive impact. See, there you go. Positive impact on your dog. You fed it this morning. Your dog is happier because of that. So there you go, man. Man, I was really hoping, I thought we were further along than this with cultivating on this field. I really hope we can get this field done today. I think we can. And I say done as in get the fertilizer and granule fertilizer, the manure and, or slurry, I guess, slurry and granule fertilizer down on it for sure. I want to get both of those done. I'm glad we live in the age of Febreze. It's funny. Straight lines are not my friends ever, Bob. Ever. I've never been an artist, man. I don't know how to draw straight lines. Never been able to, sadly. Tonight on Twitch, by the way, while everybody is hanging out. Tonight on Twitch, we'll be doing some more Green Hell. And then tomorrow night here on YouTube, we'll be doing Subsistence. No Twitch stream tomorrow at all. Architects do, yes. Yes, you're right. Architects. My bad. Architects draw straight lines, not artists. That is true. What's up, John? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today. You know what's awesome? I am never wrong in this stream for more than about 15 seconds. Because somebody is going to correct me. You know what's funny though? When I took art through school, right? Through high school or whatever, I remember them focusing heavily on moving your whole arm instead of just your hand to draw straight lines, right? And I'm like, well, this doesn't make any sense. And it never really hit me that, you know, artists really don't draw straight lines. That's right. That's right. That's what y'all are here for. keep me in line. That's what the ruler's for. I agree with you there. I mean, I couldn't do it if I wanted to. But yeah, I don't know the reason, but they focused heavily on like your arm movement, drawing lines or whatever. That's the only thing that really stuck with me from art school, or from not art school, art class in high school. So. In the short time that I went to college, I didn't take art. I took your base classes, a few of those, and then like computer networking and computer classes after that. So. Fluid motions, yep. Sounds like Gargoyle had a run-in with that this morning. Like looking at flowers, just didn't like drawing them. Yeah, yeah. Me too. I am a terrible artist. I can't. I'm not even a terrible artist. I'm not an artist at all. I can't draw anything. my drawings look terrible. I mean, it's like. I swear if you took a 5-year-old that was trying to draw something and mine drawing the exact same object, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You would not be able to tell the difference in the two. Even if we wrote the name above it, you wouldn't be able to tell. Oh, that's crazy. See, that's extreme talent. I mean, that's... Oh, boy. We got 8% fuel left. We need to go get fuel, too. I forgot. We've done almost this entire field with 1 tank of fuel. That's pretty good, though. I don't think we're going to have enough fuel to finish it, though. I tried. I just gave up. Yeah, but, I mean, to be fair, Gargoyle, there's an art form to that as well. There's an art form to that as well. Gardening and farming, it's an art form. It really is, because not just anybody can do it. I feel like if people had to depend on themselves to grow food, instead of 8 billion people on this planet, we'd have about 1 billion. Honestly. I feel like nature would take its course if people had to rely on themselves to survive. Yeah, the green thumb thing is real, for sure. Like, we tried to grow some zucchini this year, and they didn't even make it past, like, the first stage of growth. They did not make it. I don't know what got in the soil, but something got in the soil and killed them. Some kind of little zucchini bug or something that I think got in them. And I don't know how much gardening we're going to do next year, but... Hey, Sally, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the internet. It just died, so... It just died. I'm not sure why they killed the internet to cut off this TV service, but they did. So either way, that's over and done with. When I go drop their equipment off, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind, and a piece of Sam's mind, and a piece of y'all's mind. They're gonna get a piece of everybody. So. That is very true, Chase. That's about me trying to grow plants too, honestly. Ah, see, that may have been what we missed. We'll definitely try that next year. Zucchini is one of my favorite vegetables, so. And it wasn't for a very long time. I never ate zucchini. And when I started eating it, I realized how much I enjoyed it. It's really good. John, I may have. I may have. Sweet potatoes. Man, sweet potatoes are abundant in Mississippi, so there's definitely no shortage of sweet potatoes here. There's some massive sweet potato farms about 30 minutes from my house. Green Hell Tonight, yes. Green Hell Tonight on Twitch. Green and yellow zucchini? Oh, that's awesome. Got a lot of other games caught up this weekend. That's awesome, Sally. It's always good to catch up on everything, for sure. Oh, me too. Me too, Crane. I'm very curious to see if they did. This will be the first time we get to find out, won't it? I think so. Because we completed it, didn't we? Didn't we complete the walls and stuff around it, too? Hopefully with the roof overhead, they don't grow back, but I don't think that's going to be the thing. I think it's going to grow back, so. No. Not about that. Not about that, Chase. I just want to yell at them about how crappy their customer service is. That's a very real thing. So. Yeah, roof equals no plants. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. Yeah, their customer service is terrible, and the way they treat returning customers is awful, man. I mean, if you're a loyal customer with Comcast, your bill goes up for no reason. Like, we're not even under contract, and we're paying an astronomical amount for just internet at this point. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a monopoly. That's all it is. They're a monopoly. There's nobody else in our area that can offer speeds that they offer. It's a monopoly. Period. Yeah, I mean, we don't have access to it, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, Comcast is the internet service around here. Like, there's nobody else that offers internet speeds that they offer, period. Not even close. The closest thing to it is like 25 down. And it's like $70 a month or something for that. And it's not just the speeds they provide at the price. It's their overall customer service is just awful. I mean, it is terrible. I've dealt with collection companies that have better customer service than Comcast does, which is ridiculous. I mean, we're gonna be cutting it close. We may get some manure down on this field today. How are we doing? 6%. We only use 2% finishing that little part up right there. And this gets shorter too. We may just go ahead and try to finish this up. I don't know that we'll be able to. We're going to try. We need to save about 1% of it to get back to the farm, I think. Sounds just like Spectrum. Yeah, man. I don't understand why customer service in these companies are so bad. It's like you're hiring people to literally talk to folks on the phone, and then they give you the runaround for an hour and a half, and then sell you something that's not even close to what they told you when you originally started talking to them. I mean, it's not even right, you know? If you run out of gas, you got to call a tow truck, and the tow truck will put you back on the closest main road with a half a tank of fuel, or a quarter tank of fuel, something like that. I know this because I've done it multiple times. I've done it more than once. %. Maybe we're not gonna be able to finish this. I don't know. I was trying to finish this before we went and got fuel, but I don't think we're gonna be able to for some reason. Wow. See, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And you can talk to Comcast Cares through Twitter. And every like 20 minutes or every 15 minutes you end up with a different representative talking to you, and then you have to explain your problem all over again. By the time you get your problem explained and they look up your stuff, somebody new's on there asking you what the problem is. So I mean, it is just an absolutely ridiculous process to try to go through anything talking to Comcast. It's so dumb. But we're not under contract now, so the next time we call and get a new contract, we're definitely going to get the lowered prices on everything. So. Never had an issue with them? Well, that's different. At least you have two sides of the story. I've yet to find a Comcast customer that never had an issue with Comcast. It doesn't happen. Like, it doesn't happen. It could be. It could be. Obi, I would love to do that, but like I said a while ago, nobody else offers speeds anywhere close to Comcast. So I mean, I couldn't even stream if I had a different service. You know what I mean? And if I tried to just do YouTube videos and upload them, it would take me a week to upload a single video. So I mean, it's not even close around here. I mean, I can't, you know, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. Kid needs internet for school stuff. Girlfriend needs internet for school stuff. We have to have a decently fast internet around here, and Comcast is the only one that even offers it. You know, I would love to switch. I would love to go to. I would go to a startup company that I'd never heard of if they offered speeds that were anywhere close to the same, just to get away from Comcast. I would more than happy to support a local company coming in. But the sad part is, I'm pretty sure the way it works is like Comcast is the big one that offers all the high-speed stuff, so people pull off of their poles to provide their service. So it would still kind of be going through Comcast. Stupid. I don't need to move to Canada. I would just have to move to a different town. Like there are towns around here that offer fiber for $150 a month. I was just we were paying up until the internet cut off an hour ago. We've been paying almost $200 a month for 150 download speed. I mean, it's and like basic standard definition cable, you know. It's ridiculous. Polar bears will eat you in Canada. It depends on where you're at, I think. Yeah. It's too cold in Canada for me. In some places. Not all places. In some places in Canada. Too cold. Right, Chase. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it is just, it's astronomical. No. No, I don't want satellite. Satellite's so unreliable, man. I couldn't. As much trouble as I have out of a direct cable connection, I don't want to ever try satellite. Yeah, and you do have a data cap, too. Well, we have a data cap, but it's like 1 terabyte. And we've only hit it once. And I think it was over the summer. The kid was home watching videos. At that time, I was streaming on Twitch and then downloading the entire stream, editing, and then re-uploading it. So I was using a ton of data doing that because a 720p 60 FPS stream for 3.5 hours is something like 37 gigs or something. So I mean, I was just chewing through data. Hey Sam, how's it going? Yeah, and disconnects all the time. That's what I'm saying. Hey, satellite's just so unreliable in this day and age. Like, there's really no reason, unless you just absolutely cannot get a cable connection, there's no reason for anybody to buy satellite internet. And some places just can't get it. I understand. Some places just cannot get cable connection. That's like, I want fiber internet. And C-Spire is a company, a cell phone company here, that used to be Cell South, and it was founded in the South. It was founded in Mississippi. C-Spire bought them out. They have already, in 2016, 2017, they had started running fiber lines. So their fiber lines are already dropped, but they can't provide service unless, like, entire neighborhoods want it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way fiber is going right now. At some point, I would love to see it offered for each home individually, but they have to have a large portion of the community wanting the fiber at the moment to be able to use it in this area. So I would love to get fiber. Like, that would be fantastic. Like I said, their line's already dropped. So as soon as they offer it, my cell service is through C-Spire. I would love to get fiber internet through C-Spire, honestly. Honestly, I wouldn't think a lot of Canada has been explored. I'm gonna say it's probably been explored, but not to the extent of, like, really exploring, you know. Yeah, dude, fiber is the way to go for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Chase. Is that's what I would be doing, honestly, if I went to another company. I'd be paying somewhere around $100 or more for TV and internet that's like 25 down and like 2 up or something, 2.5 up. We looked around, and Comcast was like the only thing that made sense. So, but after you've been with Comcast for a year, they start, which, I mean, it's apparently it's all in the contract, but they jack up their prices. They start slowing your speeds down. Like, honestly, we've had 150 meg since we moved into this house 3 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, and right now, if I was to go do a speed test, if I wasn't streaming, wasn't downloading anything, wasn't uploading anything, my internet speed would be like 65. You know, and we're paying for 150. I'm not expecting to get 150. I'm expecting to get somewhere around 100, right? That's reasonable. But 60? 65? That's a ridiculous thought. I mean, that's just stupid. When for the longest time doing the speed test, I was getting 140, 150, right, because it maxes it out. Now I'm getting like 65, 75. So it is awful. Awful. Join the Gold Rush team? No, I'm good. Nobody on that show I would work for. The closest would have been Todd, because I would have fit right in, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Then they can get flushed. Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking too. It's like, man, if anybody else comes along that offers the same speeds for a reasonable price, I will jump ship on Comcast and go somewhere else. Yeah, dude, but I would gladly pay that though. That's what I'm saying. For fiber, I would gladly pay that. But I mean, right now I've got 150 down and 25 up, and I'm getting 65 down and like 10 up, which is just dumb. I mean, that's nowhere close to what I was getting 6 months ago, you know? It's after we started calling and trying to get all this worked out that our speed started dropping. So they're still throttling internet for no reason. Like, they have no reason to be throttling my internet speeds. We pay the bill, we're not over the limit. Like, there's no reason to be throttling my internet, you know? Ah, yeah. See, that's the problem. We don't live in a major city. Like we might have 5,000 people in this town, maybe. You know, and we can get high-speed Comcast. It's Comcast, but it's high-speed internet. And it's not like they're the only internet service. They're the only internet service that makes sense for me to be able to do what I'm doing right now, and for everybody in the house to be able to do what they're doing right now. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense to go lower than that. So, but here's the crappy thing. You ready for this? For new customers right now with Comcast, you can get 150 down, 25 up, just internet base package for $55 a month. Even after dropping all our other stuff, we're still paying $100 a month for it. You would think so, but I mean, it's, and like I said, they offer high-speed internet. They do. You can get up to, I think you can get up to 750 meg down, but you're gonna pay like $400 a month for it. And your customer service is gonna be terrible. That's probably true, Chase. That's probably true. Alright, we just gotta get back to the house now. Thought we ran out of gas because I hit cruise and it stopped moving. Uh-oh. Nope, it's still running, we're good. Yeah, now we just gotta get back to the house. Jeez, really? $500 a month. 500 down, 500 up, no cap. That is insane, man. Yeah, for new customers with just a base internet, 250 megs and 35 or 40 up, 250 down and 35 up, I think, you can get for like $85 a month right now. And we're paying over 100 right now after dropping everything else. This is just internet. No TV, no phone, no security, no nothing. Just internet. We're paying over $100 a month right now for 150 down, 25 up. I mean, it's ridiculous because they know they can do it because nobody else offers speeds that they offer. They know they can get away with it. To me, that's a monopoly. Just because you can get the same feature does not mean you can get the same thing from them, right? So we can get internet somewhere else, but we can't get the same speeds anywhere else other than this one company where I live. That's a monopoly. Nobody else offers the same product. That's a monopoly. Jeez, man. That's expensive. I'll take the little poor state of Mississippi any day of the week then. They just built some new apartments, new apartment complex down here, and it's pretty nice actually. 2-car garage, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, like duplex style housing, and it's like $850 a month. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, duplex style, right? So 2 of them joined together. But I mean, to me, that's ridiculously cheap for what you're getting. You know, it's a fairly nice neighborhood too. Like the houses look pretty good. So it is, but not everybody has the ability to buy a house. You know. Yeah, I mean, these things are brand new, too. They built them this year. Like, they started on them late last year and finished what... They've still got more to build. Like, you can tell they're going to build more. There's more property there to build on. They leveled the whole property out. And I'm guessing what they probably did is probably built as many as they could and then decided they wanted to get some money back out of it before they started building more. So, that's what I'm thinking. We made it, guys. We made it. Woo! 99% now. Alright, we can drop this thing off. I didn't think we were going to make it back to the house, honestly. I thought 1%, there's no way we're making it back. But we did. We did. This thing's already full. Okay, cool. See you, Sally. Hey, we'll play some Green Hell tonight on Twitch if you can make it by, Sally. Thank you for hanging out with us. And guys, one more time, I'm going to go over the spiel one more time just for everybody that's maybe just coming in or maybe missed the beginning of the stream or the beginning of the first stream, rather. Since we are in our second session of the day, since the internet chopped out on us. Wednesday night here on YouTube, we will be doing a Gold Rush cleanout giveaway. I have been grinding a little bit off screen, so there's a couple of buckets with the hog pan area. There's several buckets with the regular cut. It's going to be a fun night. I hope everybody can make it by. And that is going to be on today's the 24th, starting at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, hopefully. So, here on YouTube, if you can make it by, if you're watching this before then, make sure you jump by there. We're going to do a giveaway for closest gold guest without going over. And you get to pick between a $20 Steam gift card, a $25 Xbox card, or a $25 PlayStation card. So, if you can make it by for that, it'd be a good opportunity to pick up some extra cash for a store card for Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation. $8:30 Central Standard Time. Sorry, man. I mean, not everybody can make it by during the day. So, I want to try to give everybody an opportunity to win. And we will do one during the day, too. Just this week, I'm going to do it at night. So, that's not the last one. We're going to do more of these, I promise you. We did one last month. We'll try to do another one next month. So, one more hour than Eastern. So, that would be 10:30 for you. 10:30 Central Standard Time. Too many games, so little time. Yep. Really? That's ridiculous. (10:30 Eastern at 8:30 Central? No, we're only 1 hour behind. Really? (11:30 for you? And you're on the East Coast? No, start at 8:30 Central. That would be, yeah, that'd be 9:30 Eastern, right? Yeah, that'd be 9:30. Atlantic Eastern. Oh, you're out on you're in Canada, out on the east side over there. Yeah, that makes sense then. That makes a lot of sense. I hate that I can't zoom out far enough to see the spread on this thing. Well, Mountain Time would be the other way, though. It'd be 6:30 there. Mountain Time. Yeah, he'd have to be over by Oak Island, for sure. Yeah, see, man, I don't agree with the government telling somebody what they can buy, for one. Let's just start there. To me, that's ridiculous. Two, people should just stop buying from them or renting from them. The free market will take its course. Like around here, there are houses for $1,500 a month, but very few people rent them because very few people can afford it. So most housing is priced down so people can afford it. But I realize people have to have a place to live too. That's the reason a couple of friends of mine live out in California, and they're paying something like $2,800 a month, right? So that's the biggest thing. You know, it's just like it really depends on the area you live in, whether or not you can find cheaper housing, because they live, like, one buddy of mine lives in LA, one of them lives in San Diego. Both of those are very, very expensive places to live. So, you know, it depends on where you live. You can move to Texas and move kind of out in a rural area, out around the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and rent for $1,000 a month instead of $2,800, and still live in a very nice neighborhood, still live pretty close to a major city, but live a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? And I think that has a lot to do with it, the market of the area, whatever. Wow, that's crazy, man. I think the average age of kids leaving the home went up pretty high everywhere in North America, Canada, U.S. both. I feel like kids aren't leaving home until they're 30 now. Which, I mean, I did, and then I went back home. I didn't leave till I was 30, but my dad got sick, so. Nova Scotia is very close to you. Ah, okay. See, that makes sense then. Yeah, you are in that GMT plus 3 area there. Yeah. Yeah, but El Paso's a bigger city, though. I'm talking about, like, if you live in a rural area outside the big city, right? Average there 1,600. Yeah, I mean the average around here is, I mean for rent, I would say depending on where you're at, because there's a big college town near me too. So there the average is about 1,200. You know. Now, in contrast to that, there is another big college town, 45, 50 miles, maybe 60 miles from here, where the average rent is $1,600 a month, up to $2,000, but is a more wealthy town, right? So, it literally from city to city, it just kind of varies. So. Tell me how much manure I've got left. 17%. Okay. Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah, I think it's city to city. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Pyro? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, man, I feel like it's getting that way everywhere, though, Gargoyle. I don't think it's just Canada, man. I feel like it's everywhere. I mean, it's bad in the U.S. when we have a place called Tent City and most people know what that is. You know what I mean? Like... Alright, let's head back and fill this thing up. I'm going to finish this before we stop streaming today, so... I'm definitely going to get manure put down on this field. That's right, dude. That is absolutely right. You can build a very nice house with tons of equity for 100K. I mean, given you may have to do most of the work yourself, right? Or some of the work yourself. Can't buy a house if it's not available. That's true. I mean, that's true. That's very true. I mean, we bought this house 2 years ago, and I mean, we're poor, you know. I'm not gonna say we're dirt poor, but I mean, we don't have money, you know. We eat, we get by, we still live fairly close to paycheck. So I mean, you know, we're struggling like everybody else is, but there are some nice subsidies out there that you can apply for. You may not get them, but I mean, at least you can apply for, you know. And it's not like you're getting money from anybody. You just get a break on a down payment. Instead of having to pay 40%, you pay 20%, or instead of having to pay 40%, you pay 10%. Closing costs and stuff like that gets rolled into the loan. Like there are ways to buy a house, and you don't have to have like phenomenal credit to get it either. Because neither one of us had phenomenal credit, but we still bought a house. Like there are ways to do it. You just have to look. You know. I mean, it's an incredible struggle, but it can be done. In my area, in this area anyway, it can be done. I mean, mainly because we're one of the poorest states in North America, but really think you should have. Yeah, man. I feel like at some point in the future I would like to do that as well. For non-farming land, yeah, dude. If you can't do both with it, it's really not worth having, honestly. That's kind of my train of thought too, Gargoyle. I don't blame you on that one, man. If it's only going to be used for one purpose, there's no point in it, you know. And if you're going to buy land, you want to buy at least 3 acres, right? You don't want to buy a half acre of land, because what are you going to do? Just build a house and like push mow the 10 feet of front yard and backyard you have? I mean, I agree with you 100% on that one, 100%. So. Chase, we have been. I feel like since we bought this house, we have been constantly fixing something in it. And what we bought was supposed to be a ready-to-move-in, livable house, and 2 weeks after we getting in it, we had a water leak in the wet wall. You know, it's like it never ends, man. I feel like it never ends when you purchase a home. Your garden alone is 3 acres. You don't have a garden; you have a farm. A garden here is like maybe a half acre for a lot of folks. You've got a farm, man. Oh, there's 9,000 in there. That's not bad at all. Yeah, my mom just sold some property that my dad had bought years and years and years ago, and had planned on using in a little bitty small town. And it was like 3.5 acres, and I think it sold for something like $45,000 in a little bitty small town, right? Rural town. I mean, it's 15 minutes from a big city, but you know, or not a big city, but a decent sized city for Mississippi. But still, though, you think about that: 3.5 acres in a little rural area for $45,000. I mean, that is ridiculous, man. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then, Gargoyle. Yeah. So you're using it, but you're not using it. It gets used, just not every season, I guess. Like you don't use the entire thing the same way every season, is what you're saying. That makes sense. But yeah, I thought, man, you sold 3.5 acres for 45 grand. That is a ridiculous amount for the town that was. You know, I just didn't see it being that much. It was ridiculous, honestly. It's crazy how much land costs. They don't make more of it, so you gotta, you know, it's only gonna go up too. Oh, okay, I got you. So once something's done, you just cover it. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. That way you don't continuously pull nutrients out of the soil. That makes sense. Yeah, you only use what that crop needs for that planting season, basically. Put the nutrients back in. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Seems to be working for you. I'm not a farmer. I don't have a green thumb, so I don't know. But it seems to be working for sure. Yeah, it does. Sounds like you need a really big greenhouse. No digging gardening? What is that? I don't even know what that means. Super interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up because that sounds pretty interesting. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So the roots still manage to get to the soil, but yeah, you don't disturb it. Yeah, see that's really neat actually. It's basically like starting them out in a potter. Kind of the same thing, but you're just starting them out on the ground. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Lay down about 9 inches of straw in the fall, cover, and then plant in the spring. That's pretty neat. Yeah, man. Have you looked into what a greenhouse would cost you? Well, I mean, if you're renting, you probably couldn't put a greenhouse there, though. So it goes back to the whole buying struggle. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. It was just a thought, but yeah. Not being able to find anything affordable definitely will hinder that process. So. Doesn't disrupt and gives better yield. Huh. Let me look into that because I want to do. I don't want to do. I don't want to do. I don't want to do a garden, but I do want to grow some zucchini and some squash and some tomatoes and bell peppers and stuff next year. Which we got a few tomatoes and bell peppers and stuff this year. Our zucchini didn't make it, and our cucumber didn't make it either. So. But we can't, with the dogs that we have, we can't put a garden out back. And I don't want to do just a huge garden either, but they will eat everything. So, box plants. Yeah, I'm going to have to try something. I really am. Because that just didn't, this year they didn't yield very well. And we tried to do some smaller style box plants, basically. We just didn't get a good yield off of them. Fertilized, manure at 98%. I'll take that. That'll work. We still have a little bit left. There's a road here somewhere going out of this place. There we go. Let's go this way. Man, that glitch right there, the lighting glitch on these houses are killing me. Just killing me. Sorry, we're going to borrow y'all's yard for a minute. Oh, we can't get out of there. Nope. Not good. Yeah, we're just gonna go around this way. We're just gonna go this way. What crate? Crate right here? Where's it at? Where I'm standing, where's it at? Two 30-foot raised beds? That's not bad, really. Oh, okay. I was like, what crate? I don't know. I may not have. I don't have them all. That's for sure. I don't have near all the crates. So, I think it'd be kind of neat if the crates restocked randomly every season. Like not all the crates, but 3 or 4 of them randomly. Just every season to be a different 3 or 4 crates. Yeah, they do. See, that's a good idea. Well, we can't do it with the dogs that we have, though, so maybe we'll be able to do it next year, but I don't know. It's going to be one of those Maybe a test run next year, and then definitely the next year after that we'll do some. But because they will get into everything. So. One of them's an Italian Greyhound. He likes to poke around at everything. So. They're not our dogs. They're girlfriend's sister's dogs. So I don't know how long we're gonna have them. 3-foot high boxes with chicken wire around it. Man, dude, that Greyhound's like 3.5 feet tall by himself. He'd still get in them. I'm telling you. I mean, we'd have to gate them off or fence them off or something. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Measure twice, kill it once, always. But yeah, when we get started, man, I may, or we start planning it, I may talk to you about that for sure. Then add electricity, he'll learn. Yes, he will, very quickly. I don't think they're going to be here next year, honestly. I think they'll probably be going home. So. Before next spring, anyway. That's true. I guess. I mean, they do make that kind of stuff. That'd be nice to have. Tabasco sauce. That would do it. Although I think the other one would just eat it. Honestly, she'd be out there licking the ground. Yeah, them bugs we get into it with Tabasco sauce for sure. Alrighty. Park that guy back there. Grab the fertilizer spreader, the granule fertilizer spreader. Oh god, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. Where did we put that thing? Oh, it's in the actual thing here, isn't it? I think. No? Where do we put that dude at? All this camera collision is making me nauseous. Have you seen our fertilizer spreader? I know we had one. Oh, there it is. Right here. And pepper. Really? Oh. Yeah, I don't think anything would want to get into that. Little fertilizer. There we go. Alright. We accomplished what we set out to accomplish with the exception of the granule fertilizer. I am going to call it a stream there. Because of the internet cutting out, I did stream a little longer today to kind of make up the time. And this will be a part 1, part 2 thing since we cut out and it went ahead and started processing one of the videos, or the beginning of the stream rather. So it'll be a part 1, part 2. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today. I really enjoyed being back and having everybody here. I will try to get the house flipper video and stuff uploaded this afternoon. Later this week we'll do some more of that. I'll have some more recorded for that too as well. Tonight, Green Hell on Twitch. Also, keep in mind, guys, check the description down below for the giveaway stuff. Gold Rush Clean Out Guest Giveaway will be Wednesday night. 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time if you guys want to hang out for that. If you're watching this video before then, come back and check it out. We'll be live with some Gold Rush, doing some clean outs. While I've been grinding, I've had plenty of breakdowns to talk about as well. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow night here on YouTube. We'll be doing Subsistence. There'll be no stream tomorrow during the day. Wednesday during the day we will be over on Twitch streaming something. And then Thursday night we'll be over on Twitch streaming something. We'll be here Thursday doing something. I don't know what we're going to be doing at the end of the week. We'll be doing something. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming by and stuff like that. Can't wait to see how much lime improves the fields on Farm Sim 19. Me too, man. Me too. That's gonna be kind of cool having the extra element and stuff in it. Thank you guys for coming by, guys. Remember, check all the descriptions down below for all of the information on giveaway things. Definitely get in that giveaway for Farm Sim 19. You don't want to miss that one. It's not going to be the premium, but it'll be the pre-order edition, so you'll get like one extra thing or whatever you get with the pre-order stuff. So The giveaway ends November 10th, so keep that in mind. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Later, guys.